Fala, meus amigos, voltando aqui com mais um episódio de Lords of the Fallen. No último episódio paramos aqui, agora vamos. Eu acho que aqui é o boss da que é a Pietra, né? É pelo local é ela aqui. Ah, tem alguém aqui para invocar? Ah, vou pedir ajuda. Cadê a ajuda? Só vai aparecer lá.
O holy Aureus,
Orius.
by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer. For your own good.
Ah, opa! Morreu, Pietra.
It always comes down to this.
Mas foi pra onde? Vai ter.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Tá, agora eu vou pra onde? Ah, eu acho que é porque eu tô no umbral. Não, eu vim daqui. Vou passar naquele caminhozinho ali.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Ponte do Descanso.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orion Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have
Bastiões
prevented
radiantes.
Adir's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition.
Então eu tenho que
Rogar and
purificar
Hallowed
os
Sentinel
5
alike will offer you no
bastiões.
quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be. You serve a higher purpose,
O que ele
Crusader.
vende? De uma faca, um machado. Isso é magia. Ah, é magia. Aqui também é magia. Também magia.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Tá bom. Ah, aqui é para guardar itens. Pensei que era um baú para pegar item. Ah, Pietra.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too
A
will
espada
I
dela tá
sustain
quebrada?
you.
É porque eu achei ela um sabre de laser, laser, né?
My healing blood contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Ah, aqui é para melhorar o item de recarregar.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you. The beacons and Adir's fellow chosen.
So the exactors found himself a new instrument. As exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, lamp bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's work. I'm Stoneman, a group of good men against the madness which is we made a vow to restore our order, whatever the cost to ourselves.
Eu imagino que cada NPC desse deve ter uma linha de quest. Deixa eu explorar esse lugar aqui para ver se tem alguma coisa. Tem uma chave. Tem outro cara aqui.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a
Deus
lamp bearer.
das.
Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it. Let's watch a step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Let's watch a step out there. Mornstead is a...
Encerrou o diálogo com ele. Em outro aqui.
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger.
Nathaniel.
But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Encerrou o diálogo com ele. O que tem aqui? Vai ter uma armadura ali. Tem uma armadura. 500 moedas a armadura. Na verdade o set completo dá 500, 700, 1.200, 1.600. E eu tenho 0. Tá, agora vamos pra onde? Nossa, isso aqui é gigante. Não abre por este lado.
While the beacon I would have you seek out as proof, for only can we hope to...
Vai ter um...
The lamp must be born until
Morro.
the favored. Only then can the remaining carrion of chosen
Comprar
bearer of the lamp,
óleo.
like you, I serve.
Aqui arremessar. Qual é o sentido de comprar um bicho por 3.000 que dá 1.600 de vigor?
Until her embrace, chosen bearer, until her embrace.
Caixar olho. Ah, isso aqui é pra quê? Mais uma carga de rasgamento mais 15. Ah, bota um olho na lanterna. Aí ele evolui a lanterna, né? Vou pegar aquele bicho ali, o formão. Vamos dar a armadura aqui do esqueleto também. Compra com olhos. Eu tenho que ir pra lá agora. Não tem mais pra onde eu ir aqui, né?
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the lamp of immortality. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility. But far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right.
Antanas.
Through my veins
Antanas era o
flows the
cara lá
blood of
do
the legendary
primeiro
hero
jogo de
who defied the
2014.
Deer and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand the man of my, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains, give me the lamp. And let me know. It's sad. I hope you see sense.
Careful, if you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend. The Halloweds who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge cleric, but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam, but if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable
Bastão.
companion to me. It's a harsh wind, but a tree that doesn't...
Descer aqui, mas deixa eu ver lá o que tem aqui. Oh! Oh, merda.
The cleric's welcome comes behind the edge of a sentinel's blade, more often than not in this place. Makes me curious how you're still breathing. I suppose dangling the promise of salvation from one hand and the threat of death from the other keeps a pilgrim obedient. Ah, on second look, you're not just another. You know, not long ago, I saw a Dark Crusader carry. Now it's in your hand. I know they'd see you rejuvenate those obscene monuments. Don't. That's a threat. There's
Posso usar
self, but you
magia.
won't find.
Pelo desenho dela parece ser magia. Ah, é um boss. Já era, doidinho. Pecador julgado. Bem, galera, eu vou encerrando esse episódio por aqui. Você que está acompanhando a série no canal, se inscreva para dar aquela força, deixe seu like e valeu.